First and foremost, I would like to thank the members of the press for coming out and providing us with coverage. My name is Darassi, and I'm a member of the Elizabeth Coalition for Education Accountability. I'm joined by concerned taxpayers and parents of the City of Elizabeth. We are assembled here today to call for the immediate resignation of Pablo Munoz. We're here to let Superintendent Pablo Munoz and the Elizabeth School Board members know that we have no confidence vote in them. Since the inception of Pablo Munoz's dictatorship, the once popular name of Elizabeth High School has been under constant scrutiny. You can't go anywhere in New Jersey without hearing the words that's commonly used to describe the Elizabeth School District: cesspool and corruption. Throughout the district, morale is down because employees have to constantly look over their respective shoulders and be cautious about what they say around certain employees related to the school board members because of retaliation. Our once proud school district has never seen so much taxpayers' dollars being spent frivolously on criminal defense lawyers. $500,000 bogus internal investigation, $100,000 political parade. And last, 2 school board members are looking at possible criminal charges, one for stealing lunches and the other for voting fraud. All these improprieties happening during Pablo Munoz's administration, therefore we want him removed. And in addition, Governor Christie, you commented on the alleged corruption with the Mayor Trenton. Why haven't you commented on the school board at all?
In your own words, why do you feel Superintendent Pablo Munoz needs to resign?
For the simple fact, this has been happening under his administrator. The lunch scandal, for a superintendent to not know what the board members are doing. In other words, with the $500,000 investigation, bogus investigation that Mr. Stein did, Gary Stein. Also, the voter fraud, they appoint people without checking the background. Michelle Aristotle had caused voter fraud, and this has been going on under his administration.
You say Governor Christie, are you optimistic that he will say anything at all?
No, he won't. The school board is covered by Governor Christie. I don't know what the tie-ins, I don't know what the school board has on Governor Christie. That our governor is so afraid of any charges against the school board. Governor Christie also gave 2 members of the school board for Hillville that still stands on the school board, and a recently resigned Amanda De Silva job as directors of the DMV.
So you feel there's some type of collusion between Governor Christie and members of the Elizabeth School Board?
Absolutely. With the lunch scandal at the town hall meeting, Governor Christie was asked a question and he turned around and he ignored it. He would not answer about the lunch scandal that happened in Elizabeth.
Hey, speaking of the Elizabeth School Board members, Marie Munn, former president, was indicted. Why do you, in your own words, think she hasn't sat down?
That's the question that we're trying to ask, because under the administrator of Pablo Munoz, superintendent of our school, is saying that he's here for the excellence of our student. He should have made her resign. All school board members should have made her resign, because you know something, they said that they want to show our children the right of education. What right of education when you have a criminal person that stole lunch from our children?
You see all the school board vehicles and the infrastructure. They have signs indicating that they're the #1 urban school district in the state of New Jersey or perhaps the nation. What is that about?
To me, that's all bogus. Because if you're #1 in the school district, you don't have to pay thousands of dollars for propaganda showing what we're achieving. Because, okay, say that we have, we're known as the urban district #1. But how many unlawful things has the school board done against our teachers, extorting money from our teachers, making them pay to play? That's exactly what I'm saying. There's more what they have done negative than what they have done good. It's a way to cover up.
Mr. Ishmael, you're the chairman of the National United Youth Council Incorporated. Have you seen anything like this in all your years?
Never. First of all, I'm very concerned about our district, which is the 4th largest city in the state, holds still the largest high school in the country, and is constantly being plagued by a numerous amount of scandals. I mean, we talked about the most high profile, which is the lunchroom scandal of brouhaha, which at least one person, well, actually 3 people have been indicted for it, one being the board president. Then recently where a person was appalling that the person was going to run for a school board election after just maybe 2 months of just being appointed a board member, and come to find out this person was also voted in 2 voting districts. He's now under legal investigation. And then of course there's 90 or so lawsuits out there against all kinds of improprieties dealing with this school administration. Why I joined with the coalition and calling for Mr. Pablo's resignation, because all this happened under his watch. He's the superintendent. No, he's not a voting member, but he's the top administrator. He's the CEO of the school district with over 27,000 under the jurisdiction, under this board, and he has not said anything, done anything, requested anything, or urged any new changes that prevent these kinds of continuing corruptive kind of behavior in schools.
In the long run, it's obvious that the taxpayers of the city of Elizabeth and the 23,000 children in the school district are the ones that are losing. Do you think they care?
Well, I actually hope they care. I mean, they've been voted by the electorate. They are public officials. They should care. They should care about our property tax, which pays for the school, which is a great portion to pay for the school. They should care about the 20,000+ students that go every day, but then they look at the front page of the newspaper where, once again, this school district is under some sort of corruptive kind of scrutiny. They should care. And they should be smart enough and wise enough to say, well, if this continues to happen, what we need to force more conversations that have not happened. Not happened under the last year. These kinds of legal scrutiny that happened under this district. Nothing. And Pablo Munoz is one of the key responsible persons in it. He's the top guy.
And if they really cared about our children, all schools should be making AYP, not certain individual schools for the gifted and talented. All our children should be taught the same. And also, the way I believe, the way that they're doing it, if they really cared about our children, we would have a higher rate in graduation instead of a higher rate in dropouts.
Now, Mr. Darassi, you're the one that uncovered the alleged voters fraud with Michelle Aristotle. Where did you ascertain your information from?
Every time they appoint someone, me, myself and my organization, we started looking into where they're getting these people. Who are these people? Who are the people that they're choosing to educate our children? So we started to investigate. We started doing our own investigation. And then, we put her name into our computer base that we had, and it popped up that she lived in Moselle. So that, that opened up the door for us to look more further. So we started working her voting rights.
I understand that you have additional information about other improprieties that you're not inclined to release right now. Is that right?
That's correct. I have other things that are coming up, but we're getting 100% so we can go after. We cannot go any further to the Attorney General because Governor Christie, and as we all know, Governor Christie is protecting them. Like we said, we don't know what Fajardo has on Governor Christie, but if he was a real governor, he would turn around saying that he's fighting for our children's education. Well, then he needs to start coming down here and start cleaning out.
Thank you.